So, hey, folks. Okay, so here's another wonderful KCC moment with not only a friend of KCC. I mean, the young lady in front of us here has been involved with some of our events for several years, but also a very, very dear friend of mine. We have known each other since we were years old.
Did you say high school?
Yeah, we were in high school together, and so that's a long and treasured friendship. Ladies and gentlemen, please, kids of all ages, meet Elizabeth Sheehan. Hey, how's it going, Liz?
Hey everyone, how are you? I'm so glad to be with you today.
And I'm sure they are too.
Alex has asked me to do this. I'd like to help out. Yes, as he said, Alex and I go way, way back. We're not going to like recount everything. We go way back. And
remember building the log cabins and everything, right?
Not that far back. But, log cabin, maybe syrup, but not log cabin.
Yeah, right, not log.
Yes, I'm an artist and a graphic designer. And the last couple of years, I've actually been teaching art with some pre-K students at a local school, which is right now closed, but so I am missing my students. They're about 4 and 5 years old, but we do a lot of great art and craft projects, and some of which I even use with my own work, because I found out some things working with them that I'm like, hey, I like to try that.
So even though you've been an artist and a professional artist for a lot of years, doing these kinds of projects with the kids, you actually learned something too, right?
Definitely. You always have to learn, but you have to keep your mind open to it.
Right. And let me just explain one quick thing, kids. When she says she's a graphic artist, graphic designer, this means that Liz actually designs like covers for books and comics and business cards and posters and things. She knows how to put pictures and words together on a surface so that they look really, really cool together. They work really cool together. And I'll, you know what, we'll put up a display of a few things that Liz and I have done together, and maybe a couple of other things. You'll find that on the page here somewhere, but we'll put that up so that they have a visual reference. But that's pretty exciting. You've done this for a number of years, so that's great. But I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. You were saying that you've learned things from working with the kids, so go ahead.
I certainly have. Like with certain projects that we've done, I said, let me try that myself, and gives me like a new freedom. And I've even been asked, because I myself still go to a school that's mostly for adults, although they have classes of children in Manhattan, and I go there once or twice a week, and I've been asked to share some of these things with my adult friends and other fellow students.
And where's this school, Liz?
The school that I attend is called the Art Students League, and it's been around for about 130, 140 years.
Yes, we were not the first students there.
We were not the first students. We'll be the last.
But some of our teachers were teachers there, yeah.
Some of our teachers were teachers there.
Okay,
and
great.
I met some great people, and you can always it's great to surround yourself with other creative people, whether they're artists, musicians, dancers. It just opens your mind and your heart, and you get other great ideas. It's not, you say, oh, I want to try that. So just like I've learned from like my young students, I learned from those that are older as well.
Great. So now you're going to teach these students today, those who are watching this, how to do something. So what is it you're going to teach them?
What I'm going to do today is something like I love doing, and I have a few samples here. It is called making marble designs that look like marble paper.
Oh.
Using basically very simple products, using shaving cream and food coloring.
You mean like what you put to make like cookies and things have different colors on them?
Exactly.
Wow.
So obviously, if you can ingest those, they're safe.
You can't eat these though, right?
You don't want to eat these, no, because
no, you don't want to eat those. Okay.
Cream is not to be eaten.
Now
these, I had cut these out because I was going through a phase where I was doing a lot of things with leaves. So I took them when they were dry, I cut them out into leaf shapes. But this is what they would look like and we'll see that on some of the flat paper.
Oh, okay.
So I'll put that right there for now.
And what else do you need? You need shaving cream and food coloring. What else?
Well, obviously some paper, which I've pre-cut.
Okay.
About the size of about 5 by 7 inches, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Anything too big you can do a little bit bigger, but it gets a little unwieldy, hard to
Mm-hmm.
manage,
Hard to handle, huh? Okay.
hard to handle. So I've cut some pieces of paper out, and the kind of paper, if you can get a sense of that, it's heavier than like laser paper, but it's the kind of paper that, like you said, you might be able to get at Staples. They probably have something called a cover stock, which might go through a laser printer or your printer, but it's not so heavy that, you know.
So that reminds me of also, I think you said before, cardstock or poster board.
Poster board would be something that's a good weight.
Right. So it shouldn't be like regular copier paper. It should be like poster board or cardstock. Okay.
Right, because the copier paper would just, once it gets wet, it will
Yeah.
just.
It's not thick enough. Not okay. Okay.
It won't hold it up.
Right.
So I have that. And I found that one of the best surfaces to use to put is just, now this one's been around a bit, but it's just a baking sheet that you would make cookies on.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. It's
Wow.
flat and smooth. And also I found some other just kitchen things, utensils, which we can use to make patterns to get some of these different swirl effects that you get.
Oh, so you use things like a fork or a spatula or
Right.
some other, and that one,
A
yeah.
stick, like a chopstick. And
Oh.
you know, you can use a spoon if you want. I grabbed this. I don't know. I haven't used it, but
Oh, okay.
we're trying it out. And they're all washable. And it's basically those elements.
Okay, so I'm just going to repeat. Food coloring, shaving cream, kitchen utensils, a flat, smooth pan or surface like that, and paper that should be stiff. So maybe poster board or cardstock, right?
Correct.
Okay, okay, just want to make sure.
And then maybe also to have just some pieces I've cut up in a box, not like a cereal weight box. This is something else.
Can you move that up so we can see it?
We're going to, just pieces of cardboard.
Oh, so you just took them from an old package of.
Exactly.
Okay.
That I was empty and I didn't need anymore.
Like recycling stuff, right?
We're going to use them.
Okay.
Kind of wipe away our.
Oh, okay.
When I explain it and show it. Also, I have an apron or a smock if you want to wear that. Just to protect your clothes. This is not really going to splatter, but just in case, if you want to be careful, because one thing I was saying about food coloring, it's not toxic, it's not going to hurt you, but it does tend to get into clothes more because anything porous, it will stain. You might have to, if it gets on your clothes, you'll have to wash them, although it will come out.
Oh, but you have to wash it a few times. Okay.
You may have to wash it once.
Yeah.
Maybe not twice, once it's in the wash. But just if you want to be safe, you can do that.
So you don't have to put that on. You don't, because you're wearing your jeans or something?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
But I've got some, different kind of paint stains on my that I've worn them. That's fine. And,
So if it's your dirty jeans or your play clothes and you don't really care, then it's okay.
Right.
You don't need to cover. But if it's clothing that you really like, then you should probably put on something to cover it.
Right. I would not wear your best, your Sunday best, your frilliest dress, or a nice suit.
Yeah. Don't do this. Don't do this at home.
About that. Huh?
Don't do this at home in your suit, kids. Yeah.
No, don't do that. You want to.
So how does this work now? What do we do?
Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm glad you asked.
Hey, funny I should ask that.
This is really a fun part. I just got shaving cream. Now, how many of you kids have ever watched your dad shave? Does he use a razor? I know some people use an electric razor and they don't really need shaving cream, but if you have, they don't need something to kind of, right?
Yeah.
You kind of loosen up the
blade,
beard, right? So I got this at the drugstore. Could be any particular, brand that comes as a foam. And you have to take the top off. You have to shake it up.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is the fun part. And you are going to start squirting it. Right.
Yeah. I know what the kids are thinking right now. Keep it aimed at the pan. Okay. Don't be aiming at each other now. Keep it aimed at the pan. Right.
Right. Now I'm going to take the spatula and, in case you can't see it, I'm going to spread it out a little bit more.
Oh, it's like frosting a cake.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because this particular shaving cream has a very strong scent. And one of the things I've noticed that even after everything is dry and it goes on, even several weeks later, you can still smell the scent of the shaving cream.
Ah.
But that's a good thing because if it didn't have the scent, you know what it makes me think of? And I don't know if it makes you think of. It makes me think of whipped cream.
Ah, yeah. So don't use whipped cream.
But you don't want to lick this.
No, I don't think.
Taste that one.
Should they have anything by their table that they can throw, whatever, garbage into? Do you have like a little?
Yes, I have a garbage can right here.
Oh, so you're gonna need that too. Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna need that too, yeah.
Okay.
So now that I've got that spread out, I'm going to take some of my food coloring.
Right.
And I'm just gonna put a drop there and a drop there. I'm going to take some red.
What was that first color you dropped down?
It's yellow, even though it looks like orange, but.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it does look darker from here.
Yes, it does look darker. And then, but the food coloring colors are quite rich, richer than like watercolor would be.
Okay.
And I'm going to put some green there. Okay?
Oh, good, green. Green, good, yes.
Good. Now.
Can you hold that a little closer to the camera? We just like to get a quick, little closer. Higher, just a little higher. There we go. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see what the colors look like. Yeah.
Right. So now, I'm going to just do whatever, just make a swirl.
And would you add more color than that, or you think what you have there is enough? I'm just curious.
I could add more to that.
You just don't want to add too much, but yeah, you want more. Okay. I'm learning here. I'm learning. This is me learning.
Well, you'll try. I mean, every single one is going to be unique, depending on what colors you have.
Ah.
And what utensil you use.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
So now I'm going to take my sheet of paper. Let's say I got this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to press it down. Now you're going to get this on your hands.
That's okay. It's only shaving cream, right?
It's just shaving cream.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, look, I see it on your hands now. Let's see your hands. Let's see.
Right.
Yep, so all over your hands too. Okay.
So I'm really like pressing it down so I can get the color in the paper.
I guess you don't want to slide it around. You just want to press it flat.
Right.
Right, okay.
You want to press it flat. And then, when you lift it, first you're going to see it like this with the shaving cream on there.
Wait. Would you bring it back to the camera? But there, that back a little bit. Just that's great because the light from the window is hitting it now. Now we can see it. That's really nice. That's really nice.
Now, I'm going to just move this a bit, and I'm going to put it right down there. I'm using a plastic. I have plastic sheet like tablecloth.
You have a plastic tablecloth?
I use the plastic tablecloth that I have. And I'm going to. Ooh.
Oh, you squeegee it. You squeegee off.
That's a good way of saying it. You could use a squeegee if you have it, but that's what the purpose of these are.
So the edge of the cardboard sort of shaves the foam off, the shaving cream off.
Right. And what you're left with.
Wow.
This beautiful pattern.
Yeah, hold it right there. That's good. A little higher. Ah. So the colors go through the paper, into the paper, and they soak right in.
They soak right into it.
And even when you take the shaving cream off, the color stays there.
Exactly.
Wow. That's cool. That's very cool. And then you can let this dry?
Right. You would place this. I have some, now look at my hand. So it might be good also to have some paper towel
Yes, I would imagine so.
around. Unless you want to put the shaving cream on your face, but you know.
I don't think so.
So I'm going to put this on a piece of paper towel.
To help soak the moisture out?
Yeah, it's not super wet. It's not sopping wet, but
Oh, okay.
it will just dry. Yeah, it's just damp.
Okay. And then you just put that somewhere to dry where it's
I'm going
safe.
to put that there. Then you can. Now I still have, you see, some colors here.
Right.
So I've done this before where I've actually gone and.
So you can reuse
You can reuse
some of
it.
that. Yes.
You will get
A different pattern?
a different kind of pattern. Nothing to stop me from adding more, but I've mushed this together, which is fun because I have to admit, a lot of people love to put their hands in it afterwards. That was happening with my students and it's absolutely fine. Now I have only a little bit of the blue left, but so let me just put some back
Okay.
because I didn't use it before.
So you can add more colors as you reuse the same shaving cream.
Right.
Okay.
Or you just, get more. So now I'm going to try to use this.
Oh, isn't that for like spaghetti?
I think so.
Yeah, so we're like,
Is it?
yeah, I think it's like that's the way we use it here. So yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Like
It's just
ski
fun to
trail.
see it. It really is. All right. Should we try another sheet?
I think
Definitely
we
using
should,
another sheet.
especially since I'm not getting messy. You are.
Okay. All right. Whoosh.
I like the way it squishes out the sides. That's fun.
I know. I love that. Oh, and actually, my hands are, my hands have got, from it coming on this side, you can almost also paint
The other side.
You can paint the other side if you wish. So I've done a little bit of that, but let me just see now.
Okay.
This one will look different because
I would hope so. Yes.
here it is with.
Ah, yes, a little higher. Perfect. Right. That's perfect. Yes. Oh, I like where your right hand is. There's a really nice design right there. Yeah, that's really great. That's some nice.
It is all by what we call serendipity, meaning you can explain that.
No, I won't.
We'll
I'll let the parents do that. Yes.
Oh, okay, right.
Parents, your assignment for today is explain serendipity.
I'm just going to move this. And
again, more paper towels.
Yes, I need a little paper towel. Because now my hands are getting,
Right. But you said
fine.
that washes off, so that's
it'll wash off.
Oh, and now you're going to squeegee off the shaving cream.
Ooh.
This is what it sounds like when the artist gets excited. When they really like what they're getting there. Oh, look at that. There's even more color underneath.
This is like somewhat psychedelic.
Yes, ask anybody kids from the 70s. They'll know what psychedelic is. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, see, I see even more colors now that you've taken the cream off. The
right, exactly. Well, look at that great swirl.
Yes, that is perfect.
And these I found, you can then, once they're dry, you can scan them and use them for backgrounds in artwork. Or you can, if it's the right size, you could use these and fold them and use them as greeting cards.
That's right, because you can write on the inside. Yes.
That's right.
So it's like,
And because once it's dry, and I mean, and if it has a scent, then you want to send it to somebody and with a flowery message. That's
yes,
fine.
unless the scent is unpleasant, then you send it to
Yeah,
somebody.
well, that's why.
Yeah, you keep
Well,
it.
again, the shaving creams have different scents, but
Hmm. That's really nice. So that's what the kids can do. That's really a fun.
it's
And
really a lot
so
of fun.
once again, all the parents need to get, or all the kids need to get, is some poster board or stiff paper like that. They need kitchen utensils for swishing around the cream, just the shaving cream. They need a can of shaving cream, and they need like a little box set of food coloring. This is like 4 colors come to that. There's 4 different
Oh,
colors.
yeah, they have different brands. You can get them. They usually come about, in your basic, you have red, green, yellow, and blue.
The primary colors. Yeah.
That's the colors, yeah.
Right, and then you need a smooth surface like the metal baking pan, and it should be smooth. It shouldn't have.
It should be smooth, not
okay.
ridged.
And you said, I think, before we started recording, if they don't have a baking pan, they can use something that's flat and smooth, like maybe a piece of hard plastic or something like that. Yes.
Yeah, maybe something hard plastic. I think that would work well. Maybe like a plastic cutting board or.
Right, but it should be something that doesn't have a pattern in it that's going to come out in your artwork.
Right, and
Okay.
what is good about this though, about the metal, is that it's not porous, so that the food coloring will not go into it.
Right, and so all of this will wash off easily.
Right, something wood would not work because unless you don't. It would go into the wood.
Yes.
It won't hurt you, but
yeah. And then an apron or something to cover their clothes if they need to.
Right.
And then a wastebasket or something to throw any garbage that they have into that. So that's fairly simple. All of these are fairly easy things to do at home. And you could, like you said, you can wind up making either nice things to hang on your wall, or you can turn them into cards, greeting cards to people, or like you did, you could cut them into different patterns, like leaves or things like that. This is really nice. This is fun.
Right, and then, like I said, I was using my hands because you can see them.
Yes, you can. You can photograph your hand, and then you have another piece of art to hang on the wall.
Well, luckily now that we're washing our hands so many times a day, I would think that after a few times it's going to come off.
Okay. Well, Liz, thank you so much.
So am I on next?
Oh my goodness, there's another person in there.
Am I on next? Can you read this person?
Yeah, Liz will show you exactly how to do your project, little boy. Just hang in there.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's recording.
I just want to say thank you so much for this demonstration, Liz. This is great. And
You're
I'll
welcome.
try and talk to you later, and maybe you can talk about some of the other things that you do.
That would be great, but I really enjoyed it. I think people will have a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, you certainly did, and I did, and I didn't even get to do it yet.
Well, you wait till you try it. I mean, I'm sure. But have some adult supervision.
Yes. So make sure that Dad knows you're going to be using his shaving cream. Okay.
It's true. Don't go and use it, and then he goes, "Where is it?"
Okay. So, Liz, thank you again. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Be careful.
Okay.